Remember people that I follow. I was like, I'm gonna do my own list, whatever.
Whatever. You know, I ain't played Brother for a while. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Boom. We about to go live. And I'm happy the top five is back. People, man, we were ready. All right, here we go. And we are live. I want to thank everyone for tuning in to a very special edition of Top 5 on the People's Podcast this evening. We have two incredible guests, our recurring panelists, back on the show. We took a hiatus for a minute, took a break, but we back. First of all, so Khadija, can you say what's up to everybody, please?
Hola, hey everybody. So glad to be here. Thank you, Brother Joshua.
Excellent. And can you please, not with your Spanish, because you're not really good at it, so it's really it's really cap, you know what I'm saying, that you know Spanish, whatever. Marvin, can you say what's up to everybody, bro?
Peace, love, blessings, and protections. All right now.
Let's get straight into it. My sister Mimi says, peace, family. All right, today we're doing top 5 revenge movies of all time, lawyers on TV, social media comedians. We're going to start with revenge films. Let's go, Sister Khadija. What you got?
All right. I have number 5. I got Back to the Future with that Biff guy. I hated him.
And that's one of my favorite movies. I ain't think about that. That's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, it made you feel good to see him get everything that he deserved.
That's a good one. I ain't think about Back to the Future. That's a good one. Okay. I thought you were going to go another way, like Romeo Must Die or something like DMX movie. Like, I know where you was going with that. All right, Mark, what you got for number 5?
Number 5, I got Terminator 2.
One of the greatest movies of all time.
You know, it's still like I still can't find a movie. I think about a movie that I like more than that Terminator 2.
Yeah.
Not even Django. No, let me stop. I'm lying. I'm
about to say, oh no, that's hard. But I will say, I rewatched Terminator 2, and to see the moms in the psych ward, and how nobody believed it, and the dude coming there, like it was like it still gave me that same feeling. Like,
yeah, bro, it's like, you know how I feel about aging. It's aged really well. It has.
Yeah. It's a good movie. You can't go wrong with that. All right, my number 5 is it's a little offbeat, but it's still a great revenge movie. I just wanted to show y'all the diversity. The Grinch. With Jim Carrey.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. That's my movie too.
I definitely did not think about that.
They roasted my man, you know what I'm saying? Called him, had him go all the way to the top, had to go hide away, and he came back. You know, he was the better person to show like the growth and stuff. But it definitely was a revenge film because I don't like how they played my man. Had me sad that they was making fun of him the whole time. I was like, I don't like that when he was a kid. I ain't like that. But then it came out, Where Are You Christmas and all that good stuff. All right, Bertroy. Medallion says, ASA family, top of the clock. Yes, sir. Philly, hold it down. Naima says, peace, family. All right, top 5 revenge movies of all time. What do you all have? Number 4, what you got, Sister Khadija? You on mute.
Oh, sorry. But number 4, I got The Karate Kid.
Okay.
I try to pick movies that, like, when I watch them anyway, like, I felt like, yeah, that's what's up. So I did The Karate Kid, number 4.
Okay, that's a good one. Now, when you say Karate Kid, you talking about the one with Jackie Chan and Jaden Smith, or you talking about the original?
No, I still haven't seen the one with Jaden.
You gotta see. I said,
that's what Taj said. And
you gotta see it. You gotta see it. Don't sleep. I'm
planning on watching it. It's just, whatever.
It's good, and I love Cobra Kai. I love the original. You can't get better than the OG one. But the Jaden Smith one and Jackie Chan was good as I'm telling you.
Yeah.
And he got picked on, and he had to learn how to fight and survive in China or wherever he was, Asia, Hong Kong.
And Taraji was crying all movie.
That was his mom? Was that his mom?
Yeah, his mom.
Oh, that's all you had. Man, Marvin should say that. Now she gonna watch it tonight. Like, you know me and Taraji, girl.
I do. I love Taraji.
Naima said number 5 is Mean Girls. Of course, that's a good one. Naima mentions Mean Girls the same way Marvin mentions Django. Same way Khadija mentions Romeo Must Die. All right, here we go. Number 4, what you got, Marvin?
Number 4, I got Avengers.
I didn't think about that. How you don't think about the Avengers?
Endgame, to get back at him like that, at the cost of Iron Man, bro, that's irony and just sadness, bro. Like, man, we got him, but at the cost of Stark.
Sad. I didn't think about that. How's a revenge movie? You don't think about the Avengers? I didn't even think about that. Okay, that's a good one. Naima said number 4, Creed 2. Naima, you'll mention Michael B. Jordan every time. Like, just say Creed 2. I was going more Creed 1, Naima, but we were rocking Creed 2. Even though sad, but I like Creed 1 for sure. All right, my number 4, probably what Django is to Marvin, The Patriot. I don't know if you ever seen The Patriot, Mel Gibson. It's on Netflix. Watch it. One of the most, you talk about a man's son getting killed right in front of his whole family. And he got to hold it. He got to hold his position. Mel Gibson can't kill the man who shot his father, the general of the army, shoot his son in front of him. And he can't do nothing right away. That team, y'all seen it? Y'all seen The Patriot before? Oh man, they shoot his son in front of him because the son was like being like trying to talk, like save his other son's life. The man shot his son in the back in front of the dad and the family, and everybody just got still. I'm ruining it, spoilers everywhere. That man gets his younger son. They go into the top of the wood. They meet him after they killed his son. They go get the younger sons, get the shotguns, and he got 13-year-olds and 12-year-olds. And Mel Gibson is teaching them how to shoot against the real Confederate, like the real revolutionary, like the Revolutionary War. And they're shooting against the people because they killed his son. It doesn't get better than the family revenge than The Patriot.
Yeah. Sure.
Naima says Josh loves The Patriot. Mimi says she's shocked you didn't think of The Avengers, Josh. Yes, Mimi, I am shocked. It didn't come to me. I was like, man, The Avengers, all right. And Mimi, like, I love. If y'all see The Patriot, it's a family movie. Like y'all, trust me. Also, random, but Marvin, Lupe Fiasco had a new song. Did you see it with the Chicago? It's called 100 Chicago Wins, something like that. Bro, what are we talking about?
I already know. I gotta check it out ASAP.
Yeah. All right, Sister Khadija, what you got? Number 3 revenge film of all time.
Number 3, I got You Can't Sit With Us.
Well, me, so I'm assuming that's
Mean Girls. Yes.
I didn't know what voice that was, but yes.
Remember when she got all fat and she was wearing them jeans and she wasn't supposed to be wearing jeans on that day? And the girl was all like, you ever seen Mean Girls?
I never saw Mean Girls before. Oh. Why don't you explain to us the plot, Sister Khadija? Why don't you break it down for us?
So this girl comes to the school and she's like from Africa, but she's a white girl. And so she's new, and then she get in with the in crowd, which is the Mean Girls, and it just goes straight to hell from there. Okay, but it's hilarious because they all like shady and they got a bunch of crap going on.
And are they a gang like the Bloods and the Crips? They call it the Plastics. They call it the Plastics, right? The gang.
Oh my goodness, they ain't no Bloods and Crips.
Yeah. Maybe say he's lying. Yes, everybody seen Mean Girls. You know I love Mean Girls. You know what I'm saying? Tina Fey, Tim Meadows, like, you know.
Oh, you did? I was about to say, I could have swore you saw it.
Yeah, I like Mean Girls. Mean Girls. If you got sisters, bro, they gonna watch Mean Girls. Like that's it. All right, Marvin, what you got for number 3?
For number 3, I got Gladiator. My bad.
Can't go wrong with Gladiator. It didn't make my list, but it's top 5, like for sure. It didn't make mine, but you can't.
Yeah, man. I mean, he killed his own father to be king, bro, and like he's not even his son, and he went through everything. And it wasn't really for just that revenge, but that was definitely like it was for that and for basically everybody else to liberate the people. So
you can't go wrong with Maximus. You know, it's one of the greatest stories of ever. All right, boom. My number 3. Once again, y'all need to watch it. Sister Khadija. Sleepers. You got Robert De Niro. You got Dustin Hoffman, Brad Pitt. Let me name some of the black people. The black dude.
A-list. That's A-list right there.
The black dude off of, I don't know how he plays off so much, but I keep talking about Waiting to Exhale. He's the big dude on Waiting to Exhale who was doing a dance when he was supposed to be trying to sleep with Lila Rashawn. You know what I'm talking about? He was a fat dude on Waiting to Exhale. He was like, I got the moves and all that. He plays a gangster in the movie. I don't know what the other dudes play on, but it's like it's so good.
Sleepers, you said.
Sleepers, yeah. But long story short, they was being silly when they was young. The prison guards took advantage of them when they was little kids. They teenagers. They grew up. 2 of them became murderers. Like started a gang. The other one became a lawyer. And they all worked together to cover down. It was like it's up. They waited all them years, and it was like payback.
You know what, Brother Joshua? I started to try to watch that movie, but it was real late at night, and I fell asleep. But now I'm going to go back.
I'm telling you, when you talk about revenge, you talking about and that the black dude from Waiting to Exhale, because I saw him playing that, I have respect for him. Because other than that, I'm like that's the dude from Waiting to Exhale who be doing a dance, and I'm like, you're so lame. But in Sleepers, oh no, he's no, hell no. In Sleepers, I ain't gonna give y'all no spoilers. But yeah, no.
Oh wow.
Naima said she hasn't seen it. He's like, Naima, we'll catch up with Sleepers. I read the book and everything. Like it's a great revenge movie. All right, number 2. What do you got, Sister Khadija?
For number 2, I have The Crab with those witches, and it was 4 of them, and then the one like was like y'all doing too much and kind of separated, and then she came back. and used everything back on the girls that did stuff to her. So but that was a good one.
It's called The Craft.
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, I'm not up on it, but we're gonna rock with The Craft.
Oh, come on. Oh, well, it's a 90s thing. So maybe.
No, I seen people talk about it, I just never saw it. I didn't see the movie.
No, it's really good though. Like, you know how it's like they were like bullying her. Well, I think she might have been new or timid. Anyway, she was like kind of like more of the timid out of the crew, or she was the newest one to the little crew. And they I guess they felt like because it was more of them, which it was 3 of them against her, that they would just like beat her up and she would just like, cower away. But then she I think for a second she did. And then she just started using all the spells that they used on her against them. And she just was like, suddenly became this like, tough girl. It was good.
And this is Voldemort. This is like with the witches and Harry Potter. Is this going on right now? No? All right, Marvin, what you got? Number 2.
Inglourious Bastards.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that. That's a good one. You can't go wrong.
I mean, she set the Nazis up and boxed them in a movie theater and set them on. Not only set them on fire, and they just had them at the top, just spraying Nazis. Boom, 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 boom. Then she just come on the screen and say, "Burn it down." That was like, man, I got chills, bro. I wish this happened in real life.
It's they basically, I'm a big Call of Duty fan. They basically just brought Call of Duty to real life. Like it was like, man, this movie is like a Call of Duty thing, because like the original Black Ops was like that. Like you had to fight the Nazis and all of that. When I saw the movie, I was like Call of Duty. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, they really shooting people. They really, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. All right, my number 2. Shout out to Marvin. Shout out to everybody who loves it. But you can't go wrong with Django. What are we talking about?
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with it. It don't get much more revenge.
It's on my honorable mention, but I knew I was going to hear from the congregation if I picked Django against I didn't want to do that.
Listen, I'm just saying, when I think about revenge, I'm like, nah, you can't go wrong with Django. Yeah. And it's good to see. I like when even with Gladiator, Braveheart, The Patriot, like somebody like those movies like that, the hero dies. He gets the revenge, he accomplishes it, but it's like at the end, it's like I'm done. Django get to ride off in the sunset with, you know what I'm saying, with Brunhilde. It's like I like that. I like that.
Yeah, Django.
All right, number 1, what you got? Sis Khadija.
Okay, so number 1, I have Matilda.
Okay.
That was my movie as a little girl, and that was just like, that was smooth. That mean evil. What's the principal lady? I forget her name. She was horrible. Matilda did her real good. She got her back for everybody.
So you're saying the chocolate cake and the whole thing and the.
Yep, and she locked them children in a little dungeon. The lady was evil. Pulled the little girl by her pigtails.
Yeah. I mean, I love Matilda. I put it off my nieces and nephew, and I like that. That Rhea Perlman and Danny DeVito are married in real life, and they was married. I like them. I like them.
They were crazy as ever.
Okay, Naima says, Naima, me, you got the same number 1. That's crazy. All right, Matilda's a good one. All right, Marvin, what you got? Number 1.
Number 1, I got 4 Brothers.
Okay, that's a good one.
4 Brothers, man. When you got Mark Wahlberg at the head of the snake, and you got Andre Benjamin as a brother, and then you got Tyrese as a brother. Like that casting was dope as hell, and that movie was just good all the way through. Like, and it's like it's sad because one of the brothers died. When the baby brother dies, like, bro. But but the fact that they were out on revenge tour for their mother that wasn't even really their mother.
It wasn't really their mother. Yeah. And it was funny when Mark Wahlberg goes to the basketball court, and you know what I'm saying, he like, yeah, assalamu alaikum.
Yeah, Mark Wahlberg.
I knew that was Brother Joshua's favorite part.
See, why my favorite part?
I think that's all of our favorite part.
That's what I'm saying. Like that was a great scene. It was like, all right, bro, you're funny.
Amazing, for real.
Because
he said it so naturally, like assalamu alaikum. Like, you said that a few times, like
exactly. All right, well, Naima says 4 Brothers was good. Yeah, I like 4 Brothers. All right, my number 1. Can't go wrong with A Time to Kill. What we talk about? That's when Samuel Jackson became my favorite actor for a long.
Yeah, that was.
Like it was like What we talking about, y'all?
What? And who's the actress that's in that movie?
Sandra Bullock, Matthew McConaughey is the lawyer. Sandra Bullock, Kiefer Sutherland is the rapist.
See, yeah, no, I always think mix that up with A Long Kiss Goodnight, right?
Oh yeah, no.
That's Samuel L. Jackson too, though, right?
Yeah. Long Kiss Goodnight is with Gina Davis.
Okay, yeah. My bad.
Yeah, no. Time to Kill, Touch His Daughter, the truckers, Kiefer Sutherland and them. He wait in the courtroom. He come out and handles it at the courtroom. Shoots the people who raped his daughter, his young girl, and go to court like, "What's up? I did it. I said I stand on it. Whatever." and then in the South, they got the race where everything going on. It is like it didn't matter. It's up. And then he gets off. Like the lawyer gets him off, but he was willing to go down like whatever. He was like, "All right, give me 25 to life." I was like,
"That's
okay.
Buck. That's Buck in the South."
Yeah. I was like, "Okay, Samuel Jackson." So everybody always goes to Denzel, John Q, like going off, but I go for more of that. Like John Q was tight. That when you go to a hospital, you got somebody to act up. But that Samuel Jackson waiting with the shotgun, I might make that post that today. But him waiting in the courtroom with the gun, like,
Serious. I felt that. That movie made me so angry. So
listen, I probably seen it twice and a half because I can't sit. There's no way I can watch it. There's no way. Like that first 5 minutes, I'll be like, nah.
Because that's a huge problem in our neighborhoods, bro. Women are touched so much, and men don't know that. That's why you got to be gentle with your women, bro. We have to be gentle with our women. There's too many of them that are being harmed on a regular basis.
Absolutely, I've been witness for sure. All right, let's go. Top 5 TV lawyers on television. Number 5, what you got, Marvin?
Okay, I'm gonna need one. I ain't gonna lie. It's the first time in top 5 history that I'm one short, so I'm gonna use one of y'all's. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay.
But my number, I'm gonna go Ally McBeal in number 4.
Okay, so now Marvin, we're number 5.
I mean 5. My bad. Yeah. 5.
All right, here we go. All right, and a side says First Blood. Okay, I think I've seen the previews for that, but I don't know who's in First Blood. I know it's like I want to say Sylvester Stallone. I don't know. Okay, give us some background on First Blood. I know it's I want to say action movie. I think I've seen the previews for it. But yes, sir. First Blood from side to side. All right, let's go. Number 5, TV lawyers. You said Ally McBeal. You can't go wrong with that. I used to watch it because Lisa Nicole Carson was on there.
I was just about to ask y'all. Say I know Brother Joshua going to tell us a little something because I heard the hype, but I never watched it. So
okay. So Lisa Nicole Carson is the black woman from. She's Jada Pinkett's best friend off Jason's Lyric.
I like her.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. She was worked with Ally McBeal on the show. All right, number 5. What you got, Khadijah?
For number 5, I have Casey Novak, Law and Order SVU, seasons 5 through 9.
Okay.
She wasn't my favorite, but I had to have 5 lawyers, and I was like Marvin Down one, so
Okay, well, let me help y'all out because I was running lawyers. So I had so many lawyers. All right, my number 5, Jackie Childs off Seinfeld. I don't know if y'all watch Seinfeld, but he was the black dude who did. He basically is a caricature of Johnny Cochran. And he always used to get everybody off. He was like, "Wait, did he have a glove or did he not have a glove? Did he have a fit? Did he?" Like he was mocking Johnny Cochran, but he was real funny. And he always got Kramer in him off. Every time he got in trouble, it was Jackie Childs.
Oh,
see, Khadijah? See, brought that brother in. See, I had that brother come on in there. Yeah, that brother lawyer.
Get all the criminals off. Yeah.
All right, number 4. What you got, Marvin?
I got Lionel Huntz from The Simpsons.
I didn't think about that. That's a good one. I ain't think about that.
Man, I had to struggle, bro. I had to make do.
That's a good one. Anything with this, I love the whole Simpsons, like the whole world. I really wish I could live.
If you think about how different every character is and how much depth they have, it's crazy for real. It's nuts.
Yeah, I love the whole Simpsons world and the donuts and the moles and welcome to all of that. All right, so Khadijah, what you got for number 4?
Number 4, I have Rafael Barba.
Okay, from what show?
SVU, Law and Order.
Oh, so you like SVU?
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
I got Law and Order on my list, but I didn't have SVU in there.
14 seasons, 14 and 19. Now, at first, I was like, when he came, I was like, all right, well, you're used to a bunch of females, so I was like, but you know, I liked him. He did, you know, he came in and he stepped it up for the males. So he
Okay,
did.
okay, you can't go wrong. Okay, and we gonna acknowledge your security team with you tonight. So this is Allah, or what is who? Issa?
Yes, this is Allah. Allah,
Okay.
say hi.
Okay, she in the camera. She like, y'all got my mom up here, whatever. All right, listen. All right, my number 4 is Will Truman. I don't know if y'all watch Will and Grace, but he was one of the funniest lawyers on there. Y'all ever watch it? Okay, you never saw Will and Grace? All right.
No.
Okay, yes, all right. Y'all have to watch it. It's a funny show though, but yes. Also, the dude, what's his name? Who's a tap dance? Man, he died. He was in a preacher's wife. Gregory Hines. Gregory Hines. He was a lawyer on Will and Grace. He did a real good job. He did a real good job. Naima says, "Oh, hey, baby girl." Naima, thank you for that. All right, number 3. What you got, Marvin?
Claire Huxtable.
That's my number 3 too. All right, that's my number 3 too.
Really?
All right, number 3 too.
I had to dig. I ain't man.
Listen, let me tell you something. One of the you ain't gonna get better. You ain't gonna get better lawyer than Claire Huxtable now.
And think about it, she's a mom, so she's been investigating husband and children well before she was investigating all that other stuff. So she primed and ready.
Absolutely, absolutely. Okay, and then Brother Sai says Bobby in the practice. Yes, sir. That's a good one. He's an honorable mention for sure.
I forgot about the practice.
Yeah,
that was a really good show.
He ran that. He did a good job. He was intense. He ran a tight shift. Naima said she forgot about Claire. Naima, how could you forget about the sister? See, sister Khadija. She forget about the sister. Go ahead. All right, so Khadija, what you got for number 3?
For number 3, I don't have the sister.
Okay, who you got?
I wanted to put people that I actually saw and actually, you know, I got Jack McCoy.
He's on the list. He's on the list.
Yeah,
for sure.
man. Law and Order. He was on the job always.
And he didn't compromise.
Yeah, I was gonna say he was very like serious, and you know he wasn't slacking. He was on it.
That's a good one. All right, my number 3 was Claire Huxtable. Of course, we said that earlier. Apparently, y'all forgot about Claire. All right, number 2, what you got, Marvin?
Perry Mason, just off the name.
Can't go wrong with Perry Mason. My mom used to watch it. I can't. I tried it. I just can't, man. Like I tried. It's that black and white throwing me off, man.
What's the name of the show? Oh,
Perry
it's
Mason. Yes, Perry Mason.
Oh.
I just remember the name. Like I was looking at going through doing my research, and I'm like, the names there I remember strong, especially back in the day. Like you just hear those names, and you know a lot of people was watching it.
I know the music and everything. I used to be like, "Mama, come on with this black and white shit now. God damn now." Naima said that's her number 1. Like it's just so hard for me to believe they're solving crimes with the one like you know what I'm saying? It's like who did it? But I guess it makes it better because it was so back in the day that they had to.
Do the voice again, Brother Joshua. Who did it?
It's just hard for me to be like, I can't get invested with the Perry Mason. Like I just can't get it, but I get it. All right, Sister Khadija, what you got for number 2?
For number 2, I have Alexandra Cabot.
Who's that?
SVU, Law and Order, seasons 2 to 5.
Okay, you love SVU apparently.
There's like not an episode I have not seen, but she is really the best. Like, you know, once everybody else start coming in, you had to make yourself, you know, get acclimated with them. But she ain't take no mess, she ain't take no stuff. And they couldn't come to her like, oh yeah, well we think this guy. She'd be like, get more evidence, then call me. And then
Khadija, I see you auditioning for Law and Order now. Okay, I got it.
And then she would do her little white woman storm off, and they'd be like, "Oh."
Okay, so SVU, you can't go wrong with SVU. I like the detectives on SVU too, though, from Ice-T to the main girl, the main awesome. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they.
I started with Ice-T for you though, so see how I did that. See how I threw Ice-T out. All right, my number 2 going with Jack McCoy. Come on now, what we talking about as a lawyer on Law and Order? Like 9 times out of 10, I rooted against him. He was so good. It's like, all right, you got a good point, but he didn't care. He'll be like, I want them all to go. I'm like, man, come on, man, you could pull him out. You can give him a deal. He's like, nah, 25 to life. I'm like, God damn, now come on, now ain't a man who deserves 25 to life. Because he'll kill if somebody kills somebody defending their family or something. He'll be like, man, look, I shot. It doesn't matter. 25 to life. I'm like, come on now.
You're like, did you do the crime? You did it though, right? There's another way around it.
Yeah, I'm like, come on, Jack McCoy. All right, Marvin, what you got? Number 1.
Number 1, I got Matlock.
It should be everybody's number one. It should be unanimous.
I did want to put Matlock, but I didn't. Because
that should be unanimous.
Not this time, no.
That's a great one, Marvin.
To me, I feel like how you did about the black and white. It was so I only saw it with my sister, right? Because she was into it. And I watched it because she watched it, but it was just like so it was like, come on. It seemed like he talks slow, he moves slow, they solve stuff was slow. I just couldn't get with it.
Look at that. My sister's being, typical Naima. She's never watched the episode. Like, y'all love not watching something. Y'all love not doing something. Like, I ain't never seen that. So, Khadija, who's your number one then?
And then I didn't want people to think if I put him as number one that I was raised by my grandma, because I wasn't. Because I saw people making those jokes. My number one is Annalise Keating. That lady can be caught with a body in the bed next to her, blood in her hands, and a knife inside, and will still get off. And
so that's how to get away with murder.
Yes.
Go ahead and sing, girl. Go ahead and sing.
That's her part. She was good, man. I mean, if she can get anybody off, and she be like, go ahead. She will make it look like they did something, and then get them off after she did. Man, Annalise wouldn't be played with. That was
okay. Now, like Naima, I have never seen the episode, but shout out to How to Get Away with Murder. I know how all the sisters love to see Viola Davis take her wig off. My number one is Ben Matlock. I don't know what y'all talking about. That's my mom's show, my grandma's show, and all that kind of stuff. But you talking about aging well? Rewatch Matlock. I'm telling you, you still like, damn man, he solved that crime. Like he just smart. He's smart, bro. He's a lawyer. Like he had the black dude go do the private investigating and all of that. But no matter what happened, if you give him the case, he can look at somebody. She lying. He's off. Like I'm saying, he was like he's brilliant. He's real smart. He also like Matlock, and he's in Atlanta, and he all eat hot dogs random downtown Atlanta. He just like everything about I didn't know all those buildings. I didn't know about none of that till I moved to Atlanta. And then I saw, I was like, oh, that's what Matlock is. Every time I drive, I'm like, yo, Matlock, like the Matlock building. Like, all right. He's really Atlanta, I guess.
Oh, okay, so that's why you put him as number one too.
Absolutely, what I'm saying. Yes, it's really is Atlanta thing. All right, let's go. Social media comedians. Everybody, let us know what y'all think. Thank everybody who's continuing to watch, like, share, subscribe to people's podcasts. Number 5, what you got, Marvin?
Just hilarious.
Okay, she's on my list. For sure.
Yeah.
Why you like her, Marvin? Why you like her?
I just like the comedians that look assure themselves and comfortable on camera. Like, how you can almost tell if a comedian's kind of uncomfortable and they're still trying to find who they are. Like, she seems like a person that's truly sure of herself and comfortable in her skin. And that's a beautiful thing in this world, because it's a lot of people picking at who you are and trying to change you. And when you could be sure of yourself, that's big.
Go ahead, Marvin. That's right. All right. Speaking of being sure of themselves, Ala, who you got? Number 5. What's up? Let's go.
Hold on. I missed that. Who was it for your 5, Marvin?
He said Just Hilarious.
Just Hilarious. Okay. Ala don't have no social media.
So you number 5.
Checking up. Okay, so I told y'all this social media one. I wasn't even gonna put mine, but Taj and Tim were like, oh, look at this person, look at that person. So Tim literally had me sit down and watch 50 of this dude's videos, okay? And he had me laughing. He was funny. So I didn't have a 5th person, so I put him at number 5. Ha Davis.
Number 5, that's low.
Yeah, he's funny. But
I said, why somebody say that's low? But I mean, I just saw him tonight, so.
He's hilarious. Ha is one of the people that had your stomach and knots. You just be like, my stomach.
He's crazy. Something is really wrong.
Naima said Desi Banks. Aside says corporate. Okay, so maybe from Chicago, because you know about corporate. All right. Naima says Desi Banks. Naima, put us on who Desi Banks is. Sister Khadija, I'm actually posting a Ramadan meme that I posted 2 years ago, but it's with Ha Davis, with him looking out the window and all that. I'm posting it tonight. Yes, he's funny. Somebody redid his thing. All right, my number 5, I'm going with all of the favorite aunties and uncles, Kev on stage. He's clean, he's wholesome. Everybody loves Kev on stage. He just does the corny. My sisters be sending him, so I'm like, stop sending me his thing. But he has a fan base. He has the wholesome comedy man. All right. He found his group and he's rocking with them. Number 4, what you got, Marvin?
Number 4, I'm going Hilarious Omar.
Okay, who was that?
Hilarious Omar, he's a dude and he does like all the accents. He does more than that, but like if you look up how he does the accents of all the different cities, it's just crazy how you could hear him do Baltimore and then go to Chicago and like really deep in the lingo and could like talk. You know how you could say little words if you, but like no, you could tell he could conversate like. So it's just funny as hell that he do. And then he do other stuff. He's like a hood Dave Chappelle because he has a lot of thought provoking stuff too.
Okay, what's his name?
Hilarious Omar.
Hilarious Omar.
I have seen his stuff. He is so stupid.
Yeah.
Is that what you call man? Stupid, he's stupid. Like he's so stupid. Like
he
what?
is. And then he did one, and the brothers didn't like it. I mean, it was fake. It was false. I guess he was just like exaggerating to be funny. But he did one of the FOI.
Oh no, I ain't seen it.
It was not his best work, but you got the.
Because he just sent it to me. If it's funny, it's funny. Like,
Look, and then I can imagine like everything else he had a lot of experience in, so he can mimic it and probably didn't have a lot of
Yeah, and
experience
he was
around
like,
for a while.
just take these bean pies. It was just too much.
You probably a little sensitive too, Sister Khadija. I can imagine it's a sensitive topic for you.
okay, let me see. So Hilarious Omar, y'all put me on. That's why I love doing this because I get to know. Naima said number 4. Her number 4 was Kev on stage. Of course it was Naima. Of course it was your number 4. All right, Sister Khadija, what's your number 4 again?
My number 4 is Desi Banks.
Great, explain because Naima put hers number 5. But who's that? Is that man or woman? Is it a man?
That's the man. And he
Okay.
is just retarded. I'm gonna send you some of his stuff. He does. I don't even know. He doesn't have like a genre. He just does everything. Like
Okay, Desi Banks. I think Naima sends me something. I get mad. I tell her to stop. Like I'll put ... in my DMs and she send me something like, stop sending me stuff. My number 1 is the only person she ever put me on who was like funny. Everybody else I'm like, nah, I'm straight.
But you gotta see some of it. I mean, some stuff, like it might not be like the first thing that make you burst out laughing or the second thing, but when you watch, it's more fun haha than not.
Okay. I looked him up. I know who you're talking about now. Okay, I got you.
All right. My number 4 is Jess Hilarious. She was like, though, I had to, put some women on the list. Because everybody always kept sharing stuff. I was like, it's funny, it's all right, it's cool.
Yeah.
She all right, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? I get it. Number 3, what you got, Marvin?
Number 3, I got Tony Baker.
Okay, who's that?
Tony Baker's a dude to do all the voiceovers for the animals.
Okay, I'm writing him down too.
That's how you describe him as the animal too.
Look, I promise you're gonna be watching Tony Baker videos for at least an hour, bro, because he do all the voiceovers for any like animal scene that you see animals, and he just make up voices of what they talking about and what they doing.
Did you see the one when the goat was hitting the?
Oh no, I posted that. I posted the goat. I didn't know that's who that was.
Yeah, Tony Baker. And the best ones is when he eating something like he like and he mimicking a goat or So you gotta watch.
I saw it. I posted that goat. I just posted because it was funny. I didn't know who that was. He was like, you gonna just come pull up on me? He's like, yeah, okay, that's funny. Okay. Yeah, no, that was funny. All right, see, that's what I'm saying. I'm learning. Hey, okay, we see you. Okay, what's the name, so we can address it properly.
What'd you say? My name?
No, her name, not your name.
Oh, you. This is
Issa. Talking about my name.
You said
Issa? Hi, Issa. Say hi.
Okay, boom. Okay, so I said Lil James. That little brother be having me on the floor. Who's Lil James? That's what I'm saying. Y'all put me on all this stuff. Y'all know Lil James?
I
don't know Lil James. Oh, Lil, I know too many of them. Yeah, Lil James, that little boy that be like, he be always talking smart to his mom.
I gotta watch it. Naima said Art by DeMarcus Deshawn. Look him up. I mean, y'all really put me on. Like, I don't know. Naima said Lil James is hilarious. Who y'all? That's what I'm saying. Y'all really y'all know these people.
Yeah, I never heard the names either.
I'm writing it down. Lil James. Naima talking about the art person by Deshawn. Okay, this is about to throw my whole Instagram algorithm off. All right, my number 3. I don't know his name, but y'all know what I'm talking about. He bumps into people and keeps saying the wrong name. You know what I'm talking about? Like he'll be like, "Oh my God, they go my third grade too. My 3rd grade teacher. How you doing, Mr. James? Oh my God, that's what, you know what I'm talking about. He bumping into people at the Walmart. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Now, when you say at the Walmart, does he do other stuff where he be like talking about people in front of them on the phone or
No,
grabbing.
not that. I know the no. He walks up to people and be like, "Oh my God, Miss Jenkins, you my high school, you my high school choir teacher." Like, boy, get out of my face. He's like, "It's me." You don't know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm talking about?
I ain't never seen him.
Oh yeah, what? I don't know. I couldn't to try to like Google it. It was giving me the wrong. I was like, I know what I'm talking about though. He be on World Star all the time. He walks up to famous people and be like, "Oh my," like if it's T.I., he'll like, "Oh my God, it's Ludacris." He'll be like, "Bro, stop playing with me." You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like he always gets the wrong people's name. Like, it's funny. I can't y'all know his name. Naeem Sings not funny, Josh. He's funny to me. He's funny to me. He's funny to me. I'm telling y'all.
I never saw him.
Well, I'm gonna find it and send it to y'all. He be on World Star. He's on, but that's what I'm saying. That because he's getting more, he doesn't show his face, but because he get more popular, people see who it is when he come up to them. Like at first, nobody knew who it was, so he's like, "Oh my God, Mr. or something." They like, but now they like, "Boy, get out something." We know you that dude from World Star. Stop playing with me. All right, number 2. What you got, Marvin?
Number 2, I got Ha Ha Davis.
You can't remember Ha Ha Davis.
He's like he's the only person that makes me like cry, laugh hard. Like everybody else is just funny. I guess my number 1 does kind of too, but nah, like I can remember multiple times where I was just in my room, like curled up in a ball, just laughing because of Ha Ha Davis for real.
Listen, Ha Ha Davis prison. Maybe I just think prison, like the comedy about prison be just so funny, but his prison one, we kept saying guard. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was like, "Nah, he don't know." Like I was like, yeah. I laughed so hard at his jail when I was like, "Oh, that's funny." Yeah, he's good. And he took off like everybody. Shannon Sharp, like, you know, quoting him on.
Yeah, and I like that as soon as he got in the public eye, he started to take care of himself as far as health wise. He lost all that weight. Like it's beautiful to see that. Like, you know,
I don't know how he looked no more. I don't know.
Bro, he was big. He's slim now. He's lost a lot of weight. Like he's immediately tapped into being healthier. So that's dope.
That's good. Marvin about to teach us about how to live and give us some good vegetables and stuff. That's good, Marvin. That's right. All right, number 2. What you guys, Khadijah?
For number 2, I have EJ Speaks.
Okay, who's that?
Look at both of you.
Who's that?
So she's a female. I mean, is she a mom? I don't even know. I think she is, but her stuff is more relatable to me. You know, she posts stuff like, you know, when it's girls' night out and that little, she have this friend or that friend. She's funny. She's hilarious. Yeah, she is. Because then she had like the different type of parents where back to school come, the different type of parents. So it's more like relatable stuff that I could relate to. But she's funny. And
what's
her name?
like
EJ Johnson.
You know, now she do the you know, sponsorships and stuff like that.
Naima said she loves EJ Johnson. Maybe she's like it's a sister thing, like a woman thing. Like, yeah, like I love.
Well, also, I guess because you probably couldn't relate, Brother Joshua.
I'm just saying. Also, Sister Khadijah, we gotta call Marvin out. You always like here. We always gotta call Marvin out whenever we see him. He want to flex the waves. You say that he turns to the side. You see the flex. You see
First of all, I'm looking up whoever she just said. Thank you. You know me. If I want to acknowledge it, I just go. You know, I fresh cut.
Marvin turned to the side, just zoned out. Like, y'all see these? Y'all see what's going on over there?
I forgot. I'm glad y'all got a glimpse of them though. Y'all see this? Y'all okay? I know tsunamis can make you seasick. Y'all good?
Yes. All right, listen. Okay, so then my number 2, I always pronounce it wrong, but Naima's gonna mad at me because she loves them. The RCD way. The ones who be doing all the LeBron James skits, the sports skits. They do all of the LeBron. They do the LeBron. LeBron always reposts them. They do the LeBron James skits when they get mad about what happened with Westbrook trades, what happened with all of this, and they do anime. You know what I'm talking about?
I think so.
Y'all know them? Naima, say that name. I think it's the RCD way. But yeah, they like real popular. He be like,
is it a black dude and a white dude?
No, it's like 3 black dudes, and they always be arguing against each other about sports and stuff. They be in the room. They blew up. They took off.
You talking about the one that be like Jermaine Cole finna drop, and he's like Jermaine.
Yeah.
He like, and they was being gangster, and immediately when they found out J. Cole was dropped, they just started being wholesome again.
Yeah. Naima said RCDC. Yes, Naima. Oh, she loves it. My God. But yes, them. Anytime, like when they talk about Dragon Ball Z and stuff, that's not really my thing, so I kind of tap out. But when they talk about LeBron and doing the sports trades, and damn, y'all trying to shut me down because I'm 37. I'm 37 years old, so I'm trying to like he's good. They're good. All right, number 1, let's go. What you got, Marvin?
Number one, I got DC Young Fly, the GOAT of internet comedy. The GOAT. Because, I mean, if you look at where he came from to where he at right now, and like to be on the Wild 'N Out stage for it, people don't realize how hard improv comedy is, bro. It is extreme. He has to be on the spot. And yeah, they generate some of this beforehand, but to execute that as flawless as he does on a regular basis on the show is crazy, bro, for real.
Listen, I agree. I think that he's funny. And he did blow up. He blew up, and to see him on BMF, and to see him like taking real acting roles and stuff like that, I'm like, okay, DC Young Fly, like he
do music too.
I was about to say he be singing. I was like, he be singing. I'm like,
oh, does he? I ain't know that.
Yes. Okay, so could you just stop choosing 5 seconds, please? My God.
I didn't know. That's Taj boy right there.
Okay. All right, so Sister Khadija, who you got number one?
I know y'all seen her. She dresses like an old church girl, old church lady. She was in Tyler Perry's movie. Her name is Charlene. And she always be talking about how she's sick and tired of this and sick and tired of that in the church.
No.
Really? Are y'all serious? She cracking me.
Was she on Meet the Browns? Like, what she be on? Like,
no, it's this movie. The movie where the dad is like, the dad dies while he's in a bed with somebody else, and he was always cheating, and all his side joints was in the pews at his funeral, and she was in there too. She wasn't on the side joint side, but oh my gosh,
was she on Boo, the Tyler Perry scary movie? No,
because I've never seen that. No.
Okay.
I can't remember the name of it, but Charlene, she was making the jokes about. This girl came in the church, and the church is taking up a collection for her baby shower, and she on her third baby with no husband and all that stuff. She's making all the little church jokes and stuff.
Well, no, I don't know. Apparently Naima knows the comedian you're talking about, because she keeps saying Charlene.
How you don't know Charlene? I'm gonna send her stuff.
Was she? Oh no, she was on Why Not Get Married 3.
Who, Charlene?
Yeah. No.
I don't know. Maybe I don't think I seen that.
I don't see Tyler Perry stuff like that. That's more Marvin's lane. Excuse me, but
and I'm looking at her. I've never seen her before. I'm looking at her right now. I never seen her.
Where are you looking at, her regular picture or her when she's in costume?
I'm looking at both. They have I got like a reel of all her different type of pictures, and I see her regularly, and I don't.
Is she real skinny and slim? And she always walk with her back out, with her back off.
I'm sorry. Sister Khadija wants to sign her to a movie, a 5-year movie.
Because I know y'all saw one of her clips. You had to.
No, I have never seen her at all.
All right, so listen, my number one. The fact that none of y'all had my number one on y'all list, that's really saying something. Naima had it as number 2. Number 1 is Drewski. Y'all don't think Drewski funny?
Who's
Taj, is that the person? Taj showed me somebody named Drewski, but I don't.
Drewski's funny. I done posted him so many times. Y'all ever seen Drewski? When he talk about your first day out of jail and stuff like that. Y'all ever seen Drewski? He do the nurses. He like, you know how nurses be when they at work and stuff. Like, no, Drewski's funny, y'all.
I don't know. Taj is being real bland right now. I don't know. He said he didn't show him to me, but he told me.
Is he a white dude?
No, he's not white. Drewski, black.
What you be doing, Joshua?
How you spell?
Tell me, like, give me
an Truski. Sister Khadija, I'm not gonna let you cool me out talking about some show what he doing. I can't do it, but I will send you. I will send you the clips.
Man, he ain't that funny.
You don't think he's funny, Drewski?
He's a lukewarm at best, my guy.
Oh, y'all sweet. Marvin, watch Your First Day Out of Prison by Drewski. I'm telling y'all, that's so damn funny. He be doing the come on, man. And his imitation, the way he imitates black women. Like this is how nurses be, how this is that. You know, he knows, bro. Like he be like,
send me the stuff. Send me the stuff.
I will. All right, listen, I want to thank everybody who's watching. I can't wait to put this on YouTube this evening. Sister Khadija, can you please say goodbye to everyone?
Goodbye, everyone. I ain't gonna say adios because Brother Joshua gonna have something to say.
I'm just saying, your Spanish is horrible. Allah, Issa, shout out to all y'all as well, the whole security team.
Thanks, everybody.
Marvin, give us a word while you're showing your waves off in the camera. Give us a word.
No, I was thinking, I am gonna say 2 things. So quickly, Josh gave me a thought about the veggies. Like, I think it's springtime. It's time to restart. I know we all go back into lapses of eating bad. Like we just need to eat clean, plant-based whole food. Just look up that diet and eat foods within that diet. Plant-based whole food is what's meant for us. All that meat, all the cheese, we gotta stop. We tired of seeing people fall over and die early. We tired of our young folks being sick. We tired of teaching our children to grow to be sickly. Like start now, change your diet. The second thing I want to talk about is earlier when we talk about protecting our women. It needs to be said so much more in our neighborhoods on a regular basis. It's too casual for us to be making our women uncomfortable. And to me, that leads to these men who are comfortable with hurting our women. They think it's okay. We can't be okay with treating our women bad with any type of disrespect to our women. And I ain't talking about Will Smith disrespect either. That's not really disrespect. I'm talking about, and another thing real quick, I want to touch on that. Emotional control, bro. Emotional control. I see a lot of people in our neighborhoods, a lot of professionals talking about, oh, it's okay for him to lose emotional control over words. As professionals, as Muslim men and women, as people who are real, we not losing control over words. We're not invoking violence over words. That's not where we're going. We need to be better. We got to be better.
Excellent. Go ahead, teach.
My bad. That one's been ruffling my feathers for a long time.
No. You teach it, Marvin. Naima said teach, bro, Marvin. Everybody, look at everybody showing love. So Khadijah's acting shocked because she thought all you did was talk about Django. So she's like, okay, listen.
I was on mute because the house was loud.
Listen, I want to thank everybody for watching. As usual, you're right, Marvin. You protect the women, and we definitely got to control our emotions. And also, let's all check on my brother Chris Rock. I'm a huge fan, and nobody giving him enough love.
Yeah, for real.
Like nobody. Look at Khadijah. She hates him. See what I'm saying?
I don't have no hate for no Chris Rock.
I love Chris Rock, and nobody checking on my homie. So you know what I'm saying. Shout out
but
to
you
Chris
said
Rock.
nobody was checking on him, and that's just not true. So
it just seemed like everybody.
No, it's definitely lopsided. You can see from the day they was dapping Will up and going to him like, you cool, even though he just slapped right. Nobody go to Rock say, bro, you straight? I know he just tripped out on you.
Well, wait. If you said that, that's like off and all of that, well, maybe they see it like, yo, this is way out of. Are you okay? Like, what's wrong? Like,
I'm just saying, we still got to check with Chris Rock though. That's all I'm saying. Don't.
No,
listen.
That's inexcusable. What you checking on the man to stop? They should have been, bro. What you doing? You tripping out here?
But he did. They each equally. I think maybe you saw Will people more like in front of the cameras, but there were other people that were like most. They were like.
The fact that Chris Rock apologized to Wanda Sykes says everything about his character and who he is and how he handled that situation. And I'm just like, Chris Rock gonna be okay. I believe everybody worry about Chris Rock. I do mentally think he gonna be okay, but like we gotta worry about Will because what he going through right now is the type of stuff to make people for real commit suicide and stuff like that for real. Like we don't look at it like that, but like he's going through a lot right now, clearly.
Listen, let's pray for everybody's mental health, and let's pray for Sister Khadijah's mental health as Issa and Allah take over the house.
Please keep me in your prayers, everybody. Anybody that can hear this, I don't care if we see it next week.
She said, please, I second that. Yes, Lord.
It's a takeover over there. I'm like, oh, they definitely teaming up on you. That's like,
Today, I told you, Joshua, they on today.
Well, Marvin, that's a cue for me and Marvin. You know what I'm saying, Marvin? Everybody keep always asking. When y'all getting married? Every time I see Khadijah with the children, I'm like, I remind her. I'm like, okay. I'm like, nah. I babysit my niece's nephew all the time. I'm like, I'm cool being an uncle. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that was my plans too, just to be honest.
All right, but I want to thank everybody for watching, bro. This is Joshua and Muhammad signing off for the People's Podcast. Next Tuesday, we coming back with the full roster. We was missing one person today, but they'll be back ready to roll. Let's get it popping. We can't wait to put this on YouTube. Thank y'all for watching.